Today we're going to focus again on the dashboard page. This time we're going to look at the projections tab. So let's get right to it. Here we are again on the website. This is the dashboards page. We're going to click on the projections tab. So here on the projections tab, we have a reiteration of a lot of the same overall summaries, like the deposits, collateral, stocks purchased, and the net profit loss, which is the same as overall gain loss. But you'll also see some other calculations and other metrics on this page. We also have the ROI, which is just the amount of credits that we've received based on the amount of deposits that we currently have. So that's the return that we're getting based off of the amount of cash that we have in the account. Something else that we have is an annualized ROI, which what this annualized ROI is, there's a certain number of days that have passed from the first time they entered a transaction. Now, it does use a minimum of 30 days, so it uses a bare minimum of 30 days to at least calculate the annualized ROI. Otherwise, you get some really crazy numbers if you've only been tracking transactions for just a couple days. So, in any case, this is what the annualized ROI is currently. These two numbers, as you enter more and more transactions and credits and premiums that you've collected, these will vary from over time. They'll keep on changing on you, but this is what it is at this point in time. Something else that it generates is what you've averaged collecting on an average weekly basis, as if you're trying to see how much you were making weekly based off the direction that your account or portfolio is currently going. So by default, this thing sets the target annual salary to 175. So basically, you have a goal, and the default goal in the website is making $175,000 a year in premium off of selling cash covered calls and cash secured puts, and just doing stock trading. So based off that, off your current ROI, your current annualized ROI, it's giving you a number of what balance you would need in your account based off of what you're generating off of your current balance in order to achieve this target annual salary goal. And then it also gives you a number of days based off all these numbers in order to hit that. It gives you the target hit date, and then it also spells it out in years, months, and days how much is left for you to actually hit that goal. And then it also shows you what the weekly would be, or what your current weekly is right now, not what it would be on the target annual salary. So anyway, if you wanted to change that number just to play with the numbers right here, you could change it to like 100,000. If your target annual salary was 100,000, you could just change it, and then it would tell you based off the numbers what target balance you would need, how many days it would take to achieve that, and it just updates these on the fly. So again, if you wanted to 50,000, it would take 66 days to hit. So when you go out of this screen and come back in, it will reset it to that 175. But if you want it to retain the number statically, you can come over to the preference page, and you'll see it's 0 by default because there is no you haven't given it a value yet. So say your target salary, say you just want a portfolio that'll generate you 75,000 a year. So you enter 75,000, you click save, it retains that. Now you go back to the dashboard, you click on projections, and now your default setting is 75,000, and it always says 75,000 whenever you come into it. You can still change it right here to 85 if you want to play around with the numbers a little bit, and if you go off the screen and come back in, it'll reset it to 75 because that's what your preferences have been set to. So that's the projections tab in a nutshell. Hope you enjoyed that. So I want to thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you haven't gotten your free account, you can go out to myatmm.com today and get your free account and start using the application yourself. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.